Been anywhere interesting lately?
If you could have started this like 10 minutes ago exactly. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he
What's up,
wanted
Dominic?
to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
I guess I should have started this like 10 minutes ago. I was showing my roommate some of the combat.
I break.
Roommate some of the combat. You break? What do you break?
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and
Fuck
wise,
it,
they
I
have
went on
this
break
calm
10 minutes
about
ago,
them.
lol.
They know
Oh,
when their
you
end
went
has
on
come and
break
they are
10
ready.
minutes ago. Okay. My B. You
Sven
should have said something,
wasn't
because like
ready.
I've been streaming every
And I
night, dude.
wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work, as if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued. You have taught Toby
Lol, well, the way my schedule is
her
set
to
up,
live
my
on.
break times could change on the daily, sometimes 715730.
Damn, dude, 7:15 or 7:30. Those are some weird times to go into work. Or weird times to have breaks, not go into work, sorry.
Nah, going in is either 400 430.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all.
Yeah, they are though, I agree.
But I mean, I got some pretty weird times for my breaks too, because it's like I go in at 6:20 is when I get there, and like first break rotation is like 8 o'clock. I don't usually get to go on break till like 9:15. I'm like one of the last people to go on break. And then lunch rotation starts 11 o'clock, and I usually am out by like 12:30. What was I doing? I need a quest. So I need to go to my longhouse. Have you seen any of the gameplay from this yet, Dom?
Nothing but the couple of seconds I put your stream on to let you know I am supporting laughing.
Okay. It doesn't tell me who's watching, so like honestly I didn't know you were watching. But fuck yeah, leave a comment, dude, whatever.
May I see your stores?
Save my money. I don't need those. I don't need those.
I must be on my way now.
There's like
Goodbye.
a giant war dog
Until
that
next
you can
time.
get as a mount in this, and I don't know how yet. I've just seen clips of other people playing.
Fuck yeah,
You look
dude, I
well.
want this game so fucking bad.
Dude, I love it. I've been loving it since I got it. It was well worth the money, I
I
think.
want
And
to
it's
see the
huge
Alliance
too.
map.
So like, you get all of this area, and then there's maps I've heard that I can get that like I haven't unlocked yet because I'm not far enough in the game. I haven't been able to play like too much. Okay. Where do we want to go? Let's go London, I guess.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult.
Yeah,
The
but
Order
that's
of
what
the
I am
Ancients.
excited about
He
it. That's
asked
so
that I
fucking
track
big.
them down
Have
and
they
kill
added
them.
any new
Doing
Parker
so may
stuff?
help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
I'm not sure
Good.
if
I
they've
await
added
your
new
return.
parkour stuff that I know of. Like, hold on, let me see what I can show you. I can do that roll, but I think I've always been able to do that. This is a
Mouse!
fucking wolf
How
that
are
I
you, my
found.
boy?
His name's Mouse. That was a pretty cool side mission. It was completely optional. Like, I would have figured you'd get that wolf either way. So, like, I do miss being able to, like, climb trees and shit like you could in parts of 3. Assassin's Creed 3,
Yeah,
but,
I am
like,
pretty sure roll is new if you can do it on command, and you said you have a pet wolf.
yeah. So there's a wolf that you can use as a mount, like, instead of a horse, and then there's this wolf up here, Mouse.
You can't climb trees.
I don't know where Mouse went, but no, you can't. There's certain trees that you can, like, use as parkour things and, like, jump from treetop to treetop, shit like that. But I don't have any here in the village. This is my village. Rations are full, so you can, like, you can use rations to heal yourself in the middle of a battle. You can upgrade that skill. The weapons I've got equipped right now, I've got this little, like, dagger, I've got my axe. I can switch hands if I want to.
The most fucking gay, bro. They finally did something right in 3 and Black Flag. Why did they take it out?
Right? That's what I'm saying. This is my long ship right here. One thing they brought back for the last...
Oh, switching hands is cool though.
One thing they brought back for Odyssey that they put back in here is your crewmen will sing, and like this one they can tell stories and shit too. Once I get going here.
Need to row our way out. Pull up here.
Oh, I don't want to pull up here. I just pulled out of here. What are you doing? Eivor, you're fucking me up.
They're off. Can't raise the sail yet.
Okay, so don't raise the sail.
Fuck you, I
Strike
do,
on the
I miss
tube.
the crew.
Sail out!
I just miss the like good sea shanties from Black Flags.
Is there a sea scold above you?
Some time ago, I met the wandering skald in search of a jarl or king to serve. He had not composed a verse in years and was fearful of losing his
Dude,
skill.
I literally put them on
said I
YouTube
knew
for
many
background
such
sometimes,
great
to be
men,
honest.
a few jarls,
Dude, I've
a
totally
handful
done
of
that.
kings by name,
Absolutely have done that
but
before.
to my knowledge, all of them had many skalds of their own. This poor
Hell, I was
skald
playing
was disappointed
No Man's Sky the other day with my
for
buddy,
time,
and
asking
had
my name
that
as he
on
departed.
in my headset on Spotify, just listening to fucking old pirate shanties. I started singing one, and he started singing with me.
Of Thornburg? I know the very man I am. The poor skald sung to the skies with joy.
Bro, I just wrote TBH and it read it out as, to be honest. That is fucking cool.
Oh, so you can hear my channel reading out your comments?
You are a legend among legends, he said. Let me compose a verse for you, if I may. Imagine my surprise at hearing such praise. But I agreed. So he began for 2 days composing a most lovely verse on my behalf. Yes, a most lovely verse.
Also, fuck this life, let us be pirates, and yet it takes almost a minute between me sending and it reading.
Okay, because I know that it takes a little while from my stream to get to like the actual channel itself. So it takes a while between when I reply to your comment to when you're actually going to hear me say anything back.
More sail!
Maybe one day I'll actually have like a good computer to stream on and it won't be like that, but until that day, oh well. This monastery, where am I? What's the power level around here? I'll show you some of the combat right quick, dude, because I fucking love this shit.
Drop the sail!
Oh Lord, LOL, it seems that we're in sync with Caribbean, LOL, and yeah, one day we'll be rich.
We feed the raven this day.
Also, I gotta go, my break's done. See, have fun, crew.
Alright, dude, talk to you later.
Odin takes the souls. We take the silver.
Don't be kind. Thank you.
What's the big noise?
My thanks. None to leave you well. My thanks, the gods favor you.
No.
Well, I must have already done this one. I was wondering why there was no people around. There's a person.
have my thanks.
Aye, yes. How it
Go ahead.
Ah, thank you, my friend.
Something going on?
What the fuck?
Good. The land breathes once more.
What the fuck is that?
I must be careful now. Purple Gate of London. Might find an offender.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
There you are, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger!
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow!
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. Try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear your face as a skull cap, Stow.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, is that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
It is good to meet you, Reevestow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the Governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenweech. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No, no, no.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a letter on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird. Here.
What is it?
Dirty notes.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
I didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep. Besides, enough blood to repaint it.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
Besides, enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
Nay, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
The gods have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. The guards here are vigilant.
Shoot! Steady! Let's tire our train!
Odin's got this! Just watch!
No way out, Rat!
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. Messages between the Leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes. I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stove must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast. This place is heavily guarded.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
You kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
I should be cautious around here.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It is good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Begone! You reek of someplace else.
I have a bow and a buddy ready to serve the arrow. So why turn away the sharpest eye in Britain?
I haven't come this far trusting any old sellsword on the street. How do I know you aren't some rat looking to sink our ship?
I would never. A mutual friend sent me.
Did he now? And what's our common friend's name?
It was Egbert of East Anglia.
Yeah, right. Begone, before I kick your teeth in.
Wrong answer. I need to find another way to get the coin. Some of these men have pocketed their coin already. But which? Ignore your purses, lads.
Always has the hardest riddles.
But what happens? There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
I'll have a word with you.
enden der och oss är så snådeles.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I will shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle eye on you.
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed! All right, take your mark.
Hook set! Arrows north! Fire!
A perfect strike! You're halfway down the sand. Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Are you Husa?
Yeah. And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by us! I'll split! Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves!
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
you're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain, called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition. Greed. Anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it, and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort, when glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgos gone, I will turn my attention to the Leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the Compass should emerge, we will let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Come, see my wares. Finished looking around? Smart of you to keep honing your skills. All done.
I will see you later, friend. Best not to draw attention here. Is this the Leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the Leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It is not only the ducks.
How is that Sparrowheart? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgos, and that is enough.
Avgos? I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, the stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these ducks.
Do I look like one who could?
What's that song? I know it from somewhere.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Munner from Roomberry. Brother Anselm.
Best follow him. See where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster?
What we selling?
Careful now. Is this the place? Or no, just meandering? This area is off limits. I need your eyes, my friend.
Huh? What's the problem?
What's going on?
Lead you! Yeah! Together, all right? Remember Flappy's double shot? No shame in being patient.
Hold it! You're mine! Keep the idiot guessing!
Kill you!
Keep at the neat things!
Keep focused! Go! That's it! Die!
Get behind! Die! Now! Die now!
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Doya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
done for now.
I should not be seen in this area. Go, my eyes. This is where the leech dissects her prey.
God go with you, Sister Tradesmith. And with you, child.
Is that? No. Okay. You won't catch me going past Fleeterswith's office. Heard screaming last night.
They will attack on sight.
Gift of your eyes. I thank you, Ragnar. One blue, one green. Sign of the one reborn. So fascinating. So beautiful. Bless you. You have advanced the cause of our kind. One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research. But not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break. So difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
da 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 da.
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
A nun, name of Frida's with.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frida's with. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
Digo way headache. They bring us water. El Nebeno Fordido. No.
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die! A hero! Avgos was a hero, and you let him die! A hero for all London! They'll hand London to the unwashed tides! Mark these words! Death to the usurpers! Solid free!
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the
I
offended.
don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
It is time we focused on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feathered dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Olin's meat.
What is on your minds, though?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leads and the arrow, you want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out? The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached! I'll go up. You find a way out. Evil! Make for the steeple!
The yarn's still spun for us, Maestro. We've many years yet. Come on!
They're blocked inside. Let's go! Try to fly! You'll pay with your lives! Come at me! Feel my breath back! Flashy idiot! Press hard!
Let's get clear of this inferno!
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the Springles at Avgosport, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
I want those Springles on our side. I will follow you, Stone.
Up on the ramparts. We'll redirect their fire.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Follow me to the ramparts, Eivor! They'll have no chance! The Springles are close! Mongrel! For that!
No one left to save you! Where's your silver?
It's that... Burn it to the ground!
do you see?
Child in this shithole city! Well, look, Sto and Erke's lapdog. Well, look here, Sto and Erke's lapdog. You've stolen me from Frankia! Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
Too close! Damn it, you dead! Dead!
No one left to save you! Where's your silver? Where?
Let's turn these Pringles back on the compass.
Athos and Frida's with would be confident. So look here. Joe and Erke's lapdog. Stolen from Frankia.
So this is the compass. Large enough to ford an ocean. Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory. But he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.